Hello and welcome to Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this brand new 2018 Zion. This is in the really nice sandstone pearl color. We do have the Outback package on this one, so it does have some upgrades we'll talk about in just a minute. But it has the new, very aggressive, very cool looking aluminum wheels here, very sharp looking. We will have the power steps for each of the entry doors. We'll also have screen kits for the side here and for the back. And of course they've added this nice new grab handle for the entry door. That is a big plus. Very sharp looking on the outside. We have our power awning on the top there. So that's all electric. Very nice and easy to use. Let's take a look inside our coach. Let's take a look inside our bathroom right away. We do have an instant tankless water heater, and that's going to be fantastic for showering. You'll have as much hot water on demand as you want, so that's going to be really, really nice for you. You have a sink in here. The shower just hooks right up. You have a light, mirror, just a really nice setup in here. So, and there is a sort of a way you can kind of teepee this. I'm going to kind of butcher it a little bit, but it goes roughly like this and gives you a little bit more elbow room. There's a clasp in the middle, or in the other side there, that you just clasp shut, and it gives you a little bit more elbow room. Or of course, if you're just with family, you can just leave it open, and of course just use your shower curtain. And on the top here we have our fantastic fan, and this is going to be great. This is all remote controlled, and it does have a rain sensor built in, so you basically just turn the power on, it opens up the vent and starts your fan. Works especially well with the screens in this one. The more screens you have, the better this fan works, as it draws air in and creates a cross breeze throughout the entire coach. So it really does a nice job of that, and if it does start to rain, it'll close itself up nicely. And we have our nice granite countertops here. We do have the countertop extension, which gives you a little bit more prep space here. It's got the recessed sink for extra counter space. This one does have the induction stove, which is all the rage now. Takes a small amount of electricity, as it's all magnetic base, so you can have a larger pan on there as well, and it's a lot safer. Basically the idea is, as soon as you remove the pan, it's supposed to be cool to the touch, and you don't have open flames inside here. So it's a little bit safer way to cook, and it does give you a larger burner. And with the 270 watts of solar that you get on the Outback package, and the 400 watts of lithium-ion batteries, the switches I'll show you right now, that's more than enough power to run that induction stove. You can run your air conditioner off of those batteries for, it's tough to say exactly, but let's say you're running your air conditioner, you should be able to get 2.5 to 3 hours of air conditioner use out of those batteries, potentially longer if you had it set on automatic, potentially shorter, if it's running nonstop and it's very humid. But the nice thing is Roadtrek has a solution for that, of course, and that's going to be your Volt Start. Pan over here, show you. The switch is just located right here, and this turns your Volt Start on. So as soon as your batteries start running low, it will automatically engage the engine, which is almost silent on this. We'll idle the engine for roughly a half an hour, and then will turn itself back off to completely recharge your lithium-ion batteries. And that will just continuously give you 110 power So you never have to worry about plugging in, you never have to worry about noisy generators. It's just a fantastic offering Roadtrek has on these Zions and on other models that really sets them apart from the pack. The other nice thing about those EcoTrek lithium-ion batteries is they have 6-year warranties on them. So you do have 6 years of use out of them at least. You know, the lithium-ion batteries are going to last longer than your traditional batteries. They'll have more charges, and you'll have a much longer warranty on them. So, and this one also has the new and improved Sony radio, which is really quite neat. See if I can turn it on just for a second here. But what it has that some of the other ones don't is it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which that basically clones your phone and makes this essentially a tablet. So you can read or have it read your text messages to you. Of course, you can use your own phone's navigation if you prefer your own phone's navigation. It'll just play through. And let's see, I mean, you can really use anything, any of the big apps that you'll have on your phone, like Pandora or any of the more popular apps, will play right through on the screen. The screen is also larger than the standard screen that you get on these Dodges, and it is much brighter, easier to see. The other cool thing is you can actually turn the camera on, the rear view camera, and you can have that rear view camera on at any time you want. So let's see if I can scroll through. There's your navigation setting, and you can switch the camera, and it'll just show you the rear view camera without having to put it in reverse. So when you're driving down the road, you can just have it on if you want to see what's going on behind you. You can see through the rear view mirror here on this one, but this obviously is going to give you a much better view. So you definitely have an upgraded stereo system on this one. There's absolutely nothing it can't do. So just a fantastic new system on here. Okay, and we do have some storage up above here. It always amazes people at how big that is. It basically covers the entirety of the cabin here. And let's take a turn around here. You know, we'll have our pull-out pantry here. This is going to be great. It houses a ton of different food items. Very, very large. And then down here, this is a massive storage bin. So this is going to be fantastic for pots and pans. You know, I've had people use them for shoes or really anything. I mean, it's just such a nice big storage compartment. It's really usable for anything you can think of. And then you have your larger Norcold refrigerator that is at eye level. You don't have to bend down to get at your refrigerated or frozen foods. And remember, with the 270 watts of solar that you have, you can pretty much just leave this refrigerator on at all times when you're using it. It's going to use a very minimal amount of power. The solar should negate that power use. So you do have a little freezer up here too. You know, it's actually fairly deep in there, the freezer. But definitely a nice setup there. And we'll take a look in the back here. This is going to be our push button power sofa. It's a forward facing power sofa as well. That is an option on the Zions. You can get it where it's sort of a sofa along the side and then another sofa along the other side. This is the forward facing version. Going to be a little nicer if you're taking people along with you. If you're taking any kind of guests, it's going to be a little bit easier when they're forward facing. You know, the seat belts work just like you think they would, and it'll be a little easier on them, definitely. And let's see, we do have a 24-inch LED TV. We do have a Blu-ray player up here as well. So it will have a full entertainment center. And all in all, just a really nice coach here with the Outback package. And that's going to be 270 watts of solar, 400 amps of lithium-ion batteries, and just a fantastic coach. My name's Josh. I'd be happy to help you on this one or any of our other models. You can reach me or one of our other friendly sales associates at 414-281-6330. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For current stock and pricing, check out advancedcamping.com. Thank you and have a great day.